I'm a about to be 69 years old, and
Yay.
um, I'm a recently retired English as a second language teacher. Not a sedentary person, always busy, exercise daily. I was a person, though, perhaps who prepared meals for family as people pleasing. Make these people happy by making sure they have yummy food to eat, and of course, that was what I was eating as well. I wouldn't sit in front of my family and eat a bunch of stuff, but I could find myself at the end of a tiring, stressing day with a bag of Doritos or a whole thing of cookies. But that was kind of a secret thing that came from a sense of I deserve this. I'll feel better if I just have a one, but it was never just one.
Aw.
A lot of delusionary ideas that were very negative, really. I had a favorite bakery. I had a favorite donut shop. And I justified that because the bakery was a 50-year-old family place in town, made delicious stuff. My donut guy was an Algerian refugee trained in France. So, of course, I was like supporting them. I also had a delusion about um, just gaining 2 pounds a year. That's not bad. But if you do that for 25 years, that's a big number. I had not been to the doctor for a checkup in a number of years. I kind of kept saying, well, when I lose a few pounds, I'll go in because I don't want to be embarrassed on the scale. Because I was kind of hiding and not facing this stuff, I wasn't somebody who was ever going to go to some kind of fat club where chubby women went to. And we had to weigh in on Thursdays. I was never going to be seen at one of those things. That was no, I would be way too embarrassed to do such a thing. So that was kind of the before. And I never really addressed it. I think it was just sort of something that I accepted. After getting involved, my fingers aren't stiff. I don't have low back pain. I can do things like leap and hop and jump. I can climb ladders. Just feel like I'm much more in charge of my body and what my body can do, having released a bunch of unnecessary stuff, in terms of weight. Definitely have more stamina. My sleep is much more restful. My mind is clearer. I can prioritize. I can do problem solving, maybe without getting frustrated or angry. Probably because what I'm putting into my body supports a complete 24-hour cycle of nutrition and what my body enjoys. So it's much more working with my body than working against it, which was probably causing some discomfort that I wasn't even aware of. Can be calmer, probably less anger and frustration because of the wonderful array of choices and foods. I have a real clear understanding of what I enjoy and what is best, for my health. I had been like a sometimes squeeze into a 16, depending on what it was, to now a real comfy size 10. Now I have a very positive relationship with myself rather than kind of a murky, I'm okay, but not really, and I'm not going to really face or confront that. I had known Ginny for over 30 years. I think we're both in close to the same shape as we were when we met 35 years ago. She's available to us. She's very approachable. So that sense of compassion and caring. So I have known her for all those years and known her to be that person of integrity all along. So when these stars kind of aligned and we're stuck at home and I had an opportunity to look at myself and think, well, what's my future going to be like? This is a really weird time. I just came to the, if not now, when? there's no better time to explore this. And what have I got to lose? Maybe a few pounds, you know. So I started out with kind of a wimpy goal. But very soon after, I was past that goal, and I knew that Ginny would be there to answer questions, get me over a hump if I got discouraged. And I also learned very quickly that it's extremely effective. You know, it's a good plan with a good support system. And I really, I don't know what I would have done if I had not been able to, you know, really jump in and participate. And Ginny is there to help you do just that. So I have a little more weight to lose, I think, but I am almost to where I feel in harmony. I am happy with who I am and what I look like. And I have a much better relationship with me. And that's probably the most valuable of this whole happy body eating idea. Thank you.